Alright, we back, y'all. We back. Let's do this shit.
So here's the deal. This place is a morgue. Whatever used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill?
Ooh.
That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I need to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
Alright, bet. I'm sure it's gonna kill me.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
Alright, let's go.
More tearing bees.
Get out of here, you bunch of pussies.
You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Man, no one's worried about y'all.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other... Hold up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice...
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Easy game, boys. Easy game.
These new siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower. They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it?
Alright. Easy game. We can do that. Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
That's right, bitch. That's right. Go, bait. Go out there and be bait. No? Nothing else? Okay. Let's get them back over there. Ooh, found a base. Of course we did.
Mobius base local net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
That's pretty cool. I like how the color just changes and it's like,
Fired up.
here you go.
174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple. Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
Is this going to be an actual fight this time?
So we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. Just glad we've got siege tanks.
Okay, so a bunker on the ridge, or a siege tank on the ridge and a bunker on the ramp. Should be easy enough. Alright, and we will... yeah, we'll get those bunkers built.
We need bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill.
Wow, look at
We have
that.
no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
Fucking figured that shit out pretty quick. Alright, go siege tanks. And then... Actually, well... Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll send this squad over here. We will get... We don't really need any of these boys. So we're going to get the tech lab. And we'll get some Goliaths for, like, air defense. Actually, no, we won't. We won't even get Goliaths. We'll get Spartan Company when they come out. Okay, so we got them and him.
Sir,
Healers
I've
can
managed to
sit in the
access what's
back.
left of the Mobius expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
Alright. Oh, a second base location. Alright. Got the garrison. Oh, and there's an AA turret right there. Okay, so we'll be pretty safe from enemies. And we won't need too much population, but we will need a little more. So we'll build like 3 more supply depots. How much do we have? We'll build 2 more of those guys. What is this? Engineering bay? So that's vehicles? No, it's infantry. Okay. And then once we get our defense team down, we'll build an assault force. Oops, I built the wrong thing. Ain't that a bitch? Oh well. I guess I needed a marauder anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright. Get our Terrazine up. That will help. Yeah, we'll have hammer security for attack. That'll be super. Oh wait, these guys need to go over here. What do I have left? Got some healers, got some siege tanks. Okay, the healers. Yeah, you guys are being sent to your deaths. No, actually, no, you're not. No, you'll be on the assault team. What am I doing? Duh. Okay. I like this mission. Like I said, I'm a turtle player in RTS games, so this is right up my fucking alley. This is exactly what I do. Alright, so we'll get our infantry upgrades first so our defense is as strong as possible. And actually, we don't even need the shield yet. Okay, so we'll start building our attack team. So we're going to have a siege tank on our attack team. I don't think we're going to need anything else there. Don't mind me testing. Try finger in hole, you died. What are these Dark Souls emotes, my guy? Feel free to test, bro. Feel free to test. My stream is here for whatever you need it for, my guy. I am not picky at all. Okay, we got that Marauder coming out. Yep. Still hard to read. They're a little small, but I mean, you know, you can use the channel points to increase the emote size, can't you? So, I mean, it's not going to be too big of a deal. But maybe I don't know. I don't know how emotes work in their entirety, so I may be talking out of my ass when I say that. Okay, we're gonna build an armory. Alright, we got our Marauder. So now we can start building our infantry attack squad. Oh, look at that. Wow, you guys really tried your best there. Alright. And actually, where did that... Oh, he's building, yeah. And actually, well, no, we'll have 1 siege tank on defense. After we get our assault force built, we'll see what we have left. Build another supply depot over there. We'll get a Goliath for some air defense, just because that feels like it's a good idea. And yeah, mainly we're gonna get a bunch of Marines and medics. Well, not too many medics because we already got 2. And they have the upgrades, so we don't need them doing crazy stuff. Okay, so now we'll get the infantry armor upgrade. Yeah, we're just getting resources like crazy right now. We're gonna upgrade the vehicles.
You would desecrate that which belongs to the gods. This will not be borne by
Sir,
Oh!
those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna need more siege tanks on the
Giving you
defense.
manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
Can we really? Let's see. I guess that also means we can use it to destroy their base. Oh my fuck, dude. Look at that thing's health. Oh. Fire. Tracking laser drill to view tip. Laser drill can destroy enemy targets. Oh, the second their shields go down, it's over for him, though. Alright, cool. Alright, so then we're going to grab Hammer Security. We're going to grab the War Pigs. There we go. Alright, we got our front line. We've got our AA and our back line. And we're going to have 2 siege tanks at each location for now. Because since the laser drill is something I can just use at any point. And I don't really have a bonus objective yet. So, oh, what is that? What is that big white square? What are these big white squares over here? This can't be good. Zelnaga Shrine. Do I need to use the laser drill to, like, beat that down too? Let's see. Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, but it can only attack when you're in range. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do it. And while that happens, we are going to queue up some more supply depots here.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area.
Let's fucking go, dog. Was it 4?
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study him.
Alrighty.
The laser drill has breached the door's outer layer.
Let's go, my guy. What is this? Left click. Relic shrines. Use the laser drill to unlock the relics. Yep, we know. We know the deal.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. Oh, vehicle weapons level 2. Infantry weapons level 2. Oh, shit, boys. Hell yeah. That is going to go far as fuck for us. Okay, so now we need to send our boys over here. You guys go
Alert.
that way.
Air units on approach vector.
Yeah.
Damn it. Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Man. I ain't even worried about it, to be honest. Yeah, no. Why would I worry about that? What are they gonna shoot out of their space butthole? Exactly, motherfucker. The fuck? What's wrong with you? Okay, we'll get a Diamondback and a Goliath. We'll grab some Marauders and a Medic. We'll have them training for the assault force while we head this way. I'm sorry. What's up, pussies? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Whole lot of fucking nothing. That's what we're doing. Alright, what's up here? Some more bitches? Some more bitch assness? Yeah, get that out of here, Doug. Nope. Okay, so it looks like the Protoss have 3 bases here. So we're going to conquer all 3. After we get this side objective done. Why? Because we can. Because it'll be hilarious. Alright, give me that 3rd relic. Thank you, thank you. Got it, got it. Alright. Now, question. Can you attack things that I don't... Nope, you cannot. God damn, bro. It's going to be hard to crack those bases. Well, not incredibly hard, but it's going to be annoying. Okay, yeah, we're gonna wait to build up our forces a little bit more before we push any of these bases. How we doing over here? 18 workers, yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what we can do?
Upgrade complete.
We can get this second geyser. Send some boys over there. Help build it. Yeah. Okay, let's see how 2 siege tanks do. Yeah, it's AoE too, so it's like nothing is living. Okay, so then as soon as the second Vespine gas, yep, there we go. Now we're starting to get it. We're gonna add a siege tank to the attack team, and what they're gonna do is they are going to blow up these turrets on this outer rim. God damn, bro. That's a lot of fucking health you got, my guy. Jesus. Alright, so we're going to get our boys out here ready to go. How's this looking? 11, 60, 24.
Are under attack.
Damn, it's taking forever to get Vespine, bro. I don't know what's going on right now. Okay. Got our siege tank. Let's bring that motherfucker over here. This is the siege tank is one of my favorite units in, or my favorite things to play in, what do you call it? Heroes of the Storm. So fun. I might actually re-download that game today. Such a cool unit. Because he does exactly what he does in StarCraft. He just sits there and shoots you from long range. And it's ridiculous. Oh, shit! What the fuck? Got a fucking Robo-Godzilla. Oh, shit, boys. Yo. There's some fucking units up here, my guy. Holy fuck. Good lord. Good lord, there's some units up there. Alright, we're gonna put this guy at the left side. Oh, wait. Oh, got him. Pranked him. Alright, cool. So we'll go and get some more of these guys. And then maybe a few Diamondbacks and Goliaths. Or wait, no, I didn't. I didn't even get Spartan Company.
The laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier.
Oh yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
Uh-oh.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, let's send our mercs over there.
Depleted.
And they're still not really getting through on either side. It's kind of pathetic, my guy. They're struggling. All right. We got our boys. Oh, good work, my guy. Good work. All right. Let's get you moving. Get that turret, or actually get the crystal. Yeah.
Mineral field depleted.
All right. Ah, get out of there, you fucking idiot. Okay. And then... Yeah, that's right. We just have our boys clean up. Yep. Okay, we've only got one healer.
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
That is true. But at the same time, they're also a bunch of bitches, my guy. Get out of here.
Base is under attack.
What do you mean? No, it's not.
Your forces are under attack.
Bro, does this just keep going? Is this just like their entire base right here? What? How is my base under attack? I don't think it is. Alright, go kill that guy. I think this goes into that base. Jesus. It's a big ass base they got. Oh, what's up, loser?
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, send them over there. And then mineral field depleted. Okay, so we'll grab these 3 SCVs and we'll send them over here to be on repair duty. Oh god. Oh, it's getting crowded over here. Ah, Jesus. Oh, look at the repair speed though. Oh my god. Alright, so then they just have that little baby base over there. And then this shit over here. So, after our guys get fully healed, we're going to go back out there. Which I think it's just these few. Question. Okay, bunkers can't fly like other units. Okay. Alright, y'all. Here's what we're gonna do. Uh-oh.
Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to devour the legacy of the gods. Destroy them.
Yeah. Yeah, we're super scared, my guy. We're super spooked. Alright. Let's get back in there. Let's get back in there. Let's go, boys. Alright. Got hella soldiers now. Okay, so we're going to take our boys and we're going to send them on a warpath. And then we're going to find a good spot for our siege tanks while they just kind of clear the way. Let's see. I think, like, right up here. Get out of my way, fat boys. Okay, so we'll put one there. Put one there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. On the warpath, boys.
Are under attack.
I gotta keep sending them in there. They're killing stuff too quick. Oh boy. I walked a little too close to the sun on that one. That's fine. Get out of here.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay. Cleaning them up.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, we'll just have the siege tanks in regular mode right now. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, they destroyed one of my fucking siege tanks? You bastards. Alright, you go over here. You go over here. Build another siege tank. Uh-huh. Let's see what else is here. Not too much, it looks like. We've pretty much cleared this base out. But god damn, they had a lot of buildings, dog. Jesus. And they still got more shit over here. Good lord. Okay, and since the vehicles are really the only thing that needs repairing, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get our siege tanks. Oh my god. Okay, get this robo army. And then what is this? This is all infantry. So y'all can go over here. Actually, let's send you like over here to this area. Get ready for the assault on the other base. While my robo collective makes their way back to the main structure here. But we can get some more Spartan Company and some more War Pigs. Oh, never mind, just Spartan Company.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Oh my god. Why do I have like 50? Oh, that's why. Okay. Then you guys... Oh wait, no, you do that. Command center. Build it. Geyser. Geyser.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
These guys just won't give up.
Man, we ain't even worried about it, dog. All right. Last little bit here.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. That front line be hitting different. There we go. Get those siege tanks out. Keep the assault moving. And now they can't spawn no motherfucking units, dog. And we're gonna send all these boys over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 my guy. Bet. And I can send another worker over there since we have 7 out of 6. And these motherfuckers right here, they just gave up. Alright, so you go over there. We're just going to set y'all up for victory here. Okay. You plant down. This is a little baby base, I think, so we're not even going to struggle with it. And then my boys just go right on in. Yes, sir. Goodbye. Maybe you should have built additional pylons, stupid. How about that? What the fuck are you doing? Yep. Yep. Everything is going according to plan, my guy. Oh, and there's the war pigs. Alright, well, I guess y'all are just base defense now.
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structure access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilers. Burn them to ashes.
Yeah, go ahead and try.
The Tal'Darim just can't stand up to our firepower. They're in full retreat. Well done, sir.
Oh, so since we destroyed the bases, we beat it early. Let's go.
Have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars, James Raynor. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
Also a fair point. Yeah. Yeah, no. And kill 20 enemies with the ammunition on normal. Okay, so I've done these before. Destroy 50 Protoss structures in the dig mission on hard. Fucking damn, bro. Some of these missions are going to be crazy to do on hard. Then again, they seem pretty simple. It's just walking in there that's the hard part. Okay. Do we just do like an important mission? Is this like a story mission? Oh boy. Oh, that's good. That can only mean good things. And fucking Raynor's like, yo, my guy. It is Zeratul. Look at this. I called that shit, dog.
I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan.
It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Okay. Alright, so ain't that a bitch? So
You too.
so it's like Zeratul is sort of like he's kind of like the Raynor of the Protoss in a way, right? He's not loved by his entire faction. Some people don't like him because he's kind of like a rogue. And so one faction to another goes, listen, I know the Zerg deserve to be wiped off the planet, but they might be the only thing that can save us.
Here goes nothing.
That's a pretty cool fucking, like, twist on it, right? So the whole time you're sitting here thinking, man, I'm gonna have to fight the Zerg, bro. I'm gonna have to kill the Zerg. And then it's like, nah, actually, they're gonna save us. You're like, what the fuck? What do you mean, bro? Refineries and automated refineries produce Vespene gas 25% faster. Supply depots can now be built instantly. Okay, so since refineries tend to run out before we finish the mission, I don't think having them produce Vespene faster is going to be a good thing. But instant supply depots is going to save us a lot of time on construction of the base in the early game. So we're going to do that one for sure. Just another way to make us a little more offensive as opposed to defensive.
These artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any
But it
more
also
about
has good defensive
It's
properties
interesting.
too.
The one from Zill is different.
Alright, you know what? I didn't ask for that. Let's check on our research. Ooh. Ew. Yuck. Continues to evolve. Ew. Okay, and then the Protoss crystal is also continuing to grow. So these are, as we collect research, these sort of like evolve, which is a really cool feature.
User status criminal.
Okay, so let's hear about this crystal though. What?
Hounds of the void are close.
What?
I impart
Side mission?
my very essence into this Ihan crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
So it's like, is that a story mission? Is that something I have to do? What the fuck, dog? I didn't even know that was a thing. The mysterious crystal in the lab allows you access to Zeratul's memories in the form of additional missions. Left click on the crystal to launch a Zeratul mission. Okay, so are these separate? Because it seems like that's what the main quest wants me to do. Oh, look at this beast, my guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What does siege tanks get? 40 damage to primary target. Splash damage remains the same. Shot cannon does 75% less damage to friendly units. I didn't even know it did damage to friendly units. That's awesome. Goliaths can fire at air and ground units simultaneously. We're going to pick that up. Repair twice as fast. We're gonna get, or wait. Whoa. We're gonna get repaired twice as fast because we're always setting up like some sort of SCV repair base, just with a couple SCVs. So if they repair twice as fast, that'll just save us some time.
Serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Oh yeah, boy.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move, and reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
That's fucking true, Doug. That's so true. I don't really see too much kicking in our door. Raw power?
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Yeah, you do.
I think you do, James Rayner. Something was on this ship just now.
Look at this motherfucker.
I still smell it on you.
And I was making the joke earlier, like Zeratul don't like this guy because he does drugs, and Zeratul's like, yo, the end is coming. Fuck that guy.
Keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
Good. Fuck him, my guy. Bitch. What's the latest news?
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
He said, I know it. I know they're dick riding me, my guy. They keep dropping comments on my Instagram. The Zerg be like, fucking, we coming for your ass, bro. Oh. 66% damage. Siege Breakers is right, dog. I'm gonna have to get them later. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, no. Now, well, hold on. let's do a little look over here.
We still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis.
Okay, so that's going to be the main
Mercenary
quest.
Associate Colonel Orlin is an expert in Confederate.
My people established a new colony on Haven. It was going well, but now the colony's gone dark.
And then that might also be another main quest since we saved her and she became like a part of the ship. But what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go do the Zero Tool mission. I think that'll be a cool one. But before we do that, it's time for another smoke break, y'all. So I'll be right back.